Magdalene is not my last name. It's where I'm from, Magdala. A fishing village, really, on the northwest shore of the Sea of Galilee. This is where the fishermen unload their catch. They process them and ship them, they say some as far as Rome. That's me, Mary from Magdala. There's one other way I'm known. The second way is always spoken behind my back. Mary, the one who was possessed. I can't describe to you what it's like to be possessed by demons. It's this out of control feeling, like you have no say over what you'll do next, or the next thing that will come out of your mouth, like darkness. Like I said, it's horrible beyond description. Death would have been a welcome relief. I don't know what would have happened if Jesus hadn't come along. Everyone else looked away, if not ran away. I really can't blame them. I could see the fear in their eyes at something they couldn't explain or fix. I was dangerous. That's why Jesus' eyes were so different. That day when he came by, he locked eyes with me. And I saw something in Jesus' eyes I hadn't seen in anyone else's. Compassion. Everyone else looked away. Jesus didn't look away from my torment. He didn't stop until he had cast out 7 demons, 7 from me. I had my life back, and I would never go back to that life. From that day on, I followed Jesus. I was in the background. I was there to support Jesus. I made sure he ate. I made sure he had a place to rest, and I supported his ministry. I went where he went, which meant I got to hear the words he spoke, words of eternal life. I got to witness what Jesus did, and I got to see who Jesus saw. Did you hear that? I got to see the kind of people that Jesus saw. People like me. Everyone else looked away. Jesus looked toward the ones from whom everyone else looked away. People like me. I think about what would have happened if Jesus hadn't seen me. I sure wouldn't have been with him. I wouldn't have seen him die. I wouldn't have been the first one to see him when he rose. I certainly wouldn't have been here. Let me tell you about that day. The day. It was so hard to wait for the Sabbath to end. As soon as I could, even before the sun began to rise on Sunday morning, I went to the tomb to care for the corpse of Jesus. But he was gone. I ran to tell Peter and John and then ran back with them to the tomb. When they left again, I stayed. I couldn't stop weeping. Finally, I bent down to look into the tomb. I almost hit my head when I saw 2 angels sitting where the body should have been. Why are you weeping? They've taken away my Lord, and I don't know where they laid him. Why wouldn't I weep? I turned around and saw a man through my tears. I thought he was the gardener. He asked the same thing. Why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking? Again, why wouldn't I? I just wanted to know where Jesus was. One word changed everything. My name. Mary. Look at me. I'm still weeping. I was tormented and he gave me my life back. I didn't even realize it, but I was clinging to him. Finally, Jesus pried my fingers from his robe and sent me to tell the others. For the second time that morning, I ran to the disciples with the simple news that had changed my life again. I have seen the Lord. Oh, I was there.